Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. Once again, we have Divine Masculine situation, and I'm just gonna go straight into it. I'm just gonna shuffle these cards up, get them good and mixed, and then get into this next reading. So, life coaching. A few people I got to call. I kind of lost track with, well, not lost track with, just like I said, it's been a lot going on since I kind of moved back from Utah. So, Mike, definitely got to holler back at you. If you have life coaching with me, just give me a call, send me a message, email, hit me up on Skype, hit me up on Facebook Messenger, however way we was communicating before. Just want to touch back and bases with the people I'm in life coaching with. If we still got sessions to finish, let's finish those. It's definitely about the right time. It's a lot of time that's been allotted for some. Some others, they've been kind of just knocking it out. You know what I'm saying? As prompt as possible. Either way, it's cool. But like I said, you don't want to kind of pivot too long in between life coaching sessions because, you know, we definitely want to keep momentum up. We definitely want to, you know, take what we're learning and the experiences that we're going off and utilize them to our best ability. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, stand in the current, stand in the momentum. Just hit me up with me and you got some sessions to do. Definitely want to wrap those up. If anybody that's waiting, best time to schedule a meeting with me would probably be like in the evening, either in the morning. Early mornings or late evenings, you know what I'm saying? The evening is between like 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. Best time to kind of schedule a life coaching session with me. Or in the morning between, I would say, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. or from like 10 o'clock to noon. You know what I mean? So just phone me up, drop me a line, send me a message. Life coaching, I definitely want to wrap y'all up, get y'all together, make sure y'all good, check in on y'all, all that good business. Camille, I still owe you a reading, and I just sent the email out to somebody else the information from who paid for a reading. Unless it was a donation, just let me know it was a donation so I ain't out here tripping if I did your reading or not. That's pretty much it. Let me get the spread out. Once again, it's Divine Masculine situation. Got his Mystery Madness roll up top. Got your meat and potatoes at the bottom. Overall energy, bottom line energy. It's a lot of, I would say, low level energy here, but you know, it's all messages at the end of the day. So we're gonna get a good message as always. And give me one more second to pick these clarifiers. We will begin shortly. Definitely a direct message for the Divine Masculine Collective right here. And it totally correlates to the separation reading too, so I like all of that. So good growth here, and then some good keynotes and good points here too. So, overall energy, we have Five of Wands. This is outside conflict. These are actions, behaviors, and activities that doesn't involve you or anything you got in your situation. It's something you can completely walk around. Only time you kind of, I don't know, go to handle outside conflict, unless it involves you or people in your family or your twin, it's something I wouldn't trip off of. Because it could be the other reason, the other description of what the Five of Wands is, which is basically life after union. Like I say, once you get in a union, once you get in a reunion, once you get in recognition with your twin, it's not Disney movie, you know what I mean? Shit's just gonna get realer and realer. It's like after the honeymoon phase. I mean, if you build up to this marriage, give your wife the dream marriage she wants, she can give you everything you wanted in order to get married and shit like that. But it's like once you get married and after the motherfucking honeymoon, it's still back to life, back to reality. Still got to deal with the fact that you are in a full-time committed relationship with not just a chick that's just your fiance or your girlfriend. She's your wife now. So shit is going to be different catering to your wife than just catering for some random ass chick. You know what I'm saying? Clarifying that is the Six of Pentacles. This is homeostasis. Once again, you got to keep a happy home. Happy wife is a happy life. If you don't know that shit, then you're going to get a rude awakening. You know what I mean? To that fact. You know, if you're not fucking aware of, I don't know, the obvious that being a husband is different from being a boyfriend. You're not going to have the same friends you had before. You know what I mean? You're not going to do the same shit you was doing before. This is an evolutionary process right here. You know, that's why they call marriage a union. It's two people coming together like butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Coming together like the Megazord. Like, it's a whole different dynamic. It's a whole different dimension. You're going to have to keep homeostasis in. See, at first it was just, you know what I'm saying? You know, commitment, making sure that your wife, you know, before she became your wife, was the only lady in your life. And she was the only person you want to make moves with. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, with a marriage, with a license, it's official tissue now. You know what I mean? So being square ain't the same. You know what I mean? It ain't just staying committed. It's not entertaining birds. It's not letting outside conflict, outside 501 shit outside of you guys affect what you guys got going on. That's your mama, what she got to say, because she don't like your wife. She wants you to act a certain way or want to dictate something in y'all union. Like, fuck no. This is y'all situation that y'all got to keep a homeostasis in. Six of Pentacles, that's homeostasis. You know, passing. Masculine, it's like you're really going to have to deal with the drama that comes to dealing with your feminine. Like I say, most masculines are making their way to their feminines. Most masculines are at the point where, you know, they know what time it is. They know what has to be put into this demo here. You know, so those who choose to do it, those who choose to come on home, come on a union, come on a reunion, come on a recognition, come on home, you know, step into the demo, you know what I mean? It's like, it's going to be consequences and repercussions to it. It's good, bad, and ugly. It's because you get on the right path don't mean everything going to go right. Shit might go bad, you getting on the path. You might get tested from the gate. You know, trials and tribulations might come early instead of late. Either way, your master know what time it is. You know what I mean? He's going to have to get square with you in whatever way that means. It's a period of he does. Bottom line, we got the Four of Swords. Just being two in your head. It's too much rest, too much relaxation, too much chilling, too much idle time. We got the Queen of Pentacles clarifying this Four of Swords. So I just take this, bottom line, masculine, it's like you got to boss up. It's a certain situation that's manifesting right now, some things that's occurring right now that you're going to have to be present for. And not just be present for, you're really going to have to take advantage of what's going to happen to you. It's like you're going to get in line with your twin flame and you're going to have to take advantage of that. That's the boss move, taking advantage of this union, of this reunion, taking advantage of this magic moment that's going on right now, this growth, this evolutionary period that you have a chance to really engulf yourself in. What you don't want to do is be so in your head you end up missing the boat. Or missing reunion, missing recognition. Why? Because like I say, obviously if you in your head, then you need to get out of it. You know. Idle mind is a devil workshop. All it's going to lead to is overanalyzing, misunderstanding things, being out the loop, not getting the awareness that you need, or maybe being trapped in a self-imposed prison, which is out here. Put more smoke on the situation. It's a something, Pentacles, the person, place, where thinking something you need to boss up on right now. But you two in your head to do so. Why are you so in your head? Two of Pentacles. This is playing something close or two people in the same space. Now, bottom line is very important. Told you, Queen of Pentacles can be karmics, karmic feminines. So it's like right now you're in your head about this karmic feminine you have in the same vicinity as you. This is a chick you moved in your house. for financial support. It was pinnacle based. Whatever that chose you to stay with this chick or move in with this chick or move this chick in with you, and he could be a she could be a he, you know, be rocking. You know, you did it for pinnacles. Crumbs too, not a lot of pinnacles, just like I said, another person that can kind of do what you doing. This is y'all splitting bills in half. Y'all splitting shit down the middle to kind of take the ease off times right now. Or you moving in with your ex-husband for the sake of the kids and basically for the sake of economy. You know, whatever the shit was is a temporary move. So eventually you're gonna have to get out this temporary jam because you came into it only being temporary. You need to finish it in that same way, basically. You know. Reason why you in your head, because you know you need to boss up on something, and whatever it is you're gonna have to boss up on, it's way bigger than this little situation that you got. Two of Pentacles. This is just somebody you gotta cut loose. Somebody that's been lingering around that you need to let go. Somebody that's in your space that don't need to be in your space no more. Everybody has a reason in the season with this low ass energy. Hopefully you got what you needed out of them. It's time for them to roll. What do bosses do? They fire people. They're not scared to fire people. Why? Because they know they motherfucking place. If you're a boss and you feel like you don't have it in you, or you don't have the nuts to like fire people, if you're too, like I say, giving into outside conversations, outside conflict, like the owner of the company, who's the King of Pentacles, tells you, the Queen of Pentacles, the boss, to fire a fucking worker. Then you fire that worker. It's your job to do so. You are the boss. You're a boss for a reason. What the fuck you gonna tell the owner? Well, I don't think we should fire them. You know, this job means a lot to them. This is how they make most of their bread. They have 3 kids. They live in the hood. Like, you bring in, once again, 5 of Wands. That's outside shit. That person's personal life don't got shit to do with this business here. Now, if this person was a good worker and all them factors did apply, and they're only firing this person because this person don't want to get down with protocol, or they fired this person in an unethical way, that's different. A lot of jobs I want old people to leave because they feel they're obsolete in a situation like this. They're rushing people to retire, or they're firing people on their religious differences, or the way their hair look, or some shit like that, or because of their sexual preferences, or they might be a transsexual or some shit like that. Like, that's different. That's unethical ways of firing people. We talking about this is ethical. This person ain't been on their job. Let their ass go. They have a job to do. If they're not on their job, then you being the boss should have no qualms about firing people. It's part of your job. Matter of fact, if you can't fire nobody, they're gonna hire somebody to fire somebody. They're gonna hire somebody to fire you to do your job for you. Can't let outside situations get in the way of you handling your business, because you got to handle your business out here. Because at the end of the day, like I say, things ain't what it seems. A lot of people lie. A lot of people put on acts that shit is a certain way when shit is different. It's like bums out here who getting exposed for having money. It's like the bucket boys in Chicago. I don't see too many bucket boys on the street no more. I guess the cops put a shutdown on that shit once they did an expose on these bucket boys and seen that these niggas was making between $80 and $200 a day. I'm making $80 a day at this job I'm at right here. You know what I'm saying? This is an $80 a day demo. You know what I mean? Which ain't that much. Something. You know what I mean? But like I say, it's bucket boys on the street, not working. You feel me? Banking in $200 a day. It's like these funny style niggas I see who be dancing. Like real shit. You pull up to a motherfucking intersection and you see a motherfucker with like a fake toy gun doing some military / gay dancing type shit. Niggas is giving money to that. Like I say, to me, you know, and I see these niggas on the block every day, so obviously these motherfuckers ain't in school. This grown ass nigga that be dancing be having kids with them and shit. Hopefully he ain't doing nothing with them. But he be having motherfucking kids there. Them niggas should be at school too. You know what I'm saying? That's why you shouldn't give to every fucking homeless person, because majority of these motherfuckers got money and checks and homes. You just give it to the cause so they can go get a drink or a beer or go get high or some shit. You're not doing shit for the kingdom. Stepping into the outside situations, it's an outside situation. Unless you got knowledge of it, or unless this outside situation involves you, leave it the fuck alone. Bottom line. You go for your karmic situations. It's a karmic situation. If you're not getting any growth, like I said, if this karmic chick ain't elevating you to the next level, or this karmic could be a dude, your husband or some shit. This man ain't elevating you to the next level. If you're not evolving, if you're not making more money, if the sex ain't better, if shit ain't shaking in that situation, shake from it. Like I say, man, we too grown not to be having like good sex in our relationships. We too grown not to be getting what we want out deals. We ain't getting into the situation to finesse out the deal. We come into a situation wholeheartedly with hopefully a like-minded person. Can't, we ain't in a position to waste time, energy, and resources on shit. So if you got a person in your space that ain't contributing to shit, they're not helping you, if they can't do the opposite of motherfucking mustard, which is catch up, then you need to shake their ass, man, because they're on a low level, they're capped out. You can get in a more higher place in life, or a whole level of understanding, higher level of understanding, or ascend better. Drop their ass by the wayside. In reality, they become anchors that hold you down. Being with them, being on their level, them exposing you to the same low level shit that they've been exposed to. You're trying to get to some higher shit. What can this person teach you at this point? What can this person add in your life at this point? What can this person do with you at the moment? At this point, what can they do? Other than hold you back. Other than you taking care of them. Other than you, like I said, taking time, energy, and resources out your motherfucking path, out your journey, out your purpose to help a low-level person do some shit they already know how to do. Coming into the situation masculine and your mystery madness, bro, you got the Five of Pentacles. It's the dark night of the soul. You going without something. Probably this karmic right here. You know, you going without something. Probably this old life you had. The old ways, the way shit used to be. You're going without something right now. Probably your divine feminine, giving your current demo. Clarifying, going without something, we got the Seven of Pentacles. It's the Riri card. So you're arranging some shit. Revaluating some shit. Re-evaluating some shit. Revaluing some shit. You know, rotating, revolving, relocating, remixing some shit. Rehashing on some shit. Revising some shit. Reordering some shit. Reing up on something. Rehab. Whatever it is, you're gonna have to move the fuck around, okay? From this energy of going without something. It's part of the process. Four of Pentacles is holding on too tight to some shit. Whatever the fuck this was that ain't here no more. Next step is you going without. Whatever the fuck that ain't here no more. The next step is the Six of Pentacles, which you had in the overall energy. That's getting square. That's life after the Dark Night of the Soul. Just like it's life after the Four of Wands, which is union. Going back to regular televised programming, living a regular fucking life. The reality of the situation you're in. Don't let you going without something affect you going without something even more or even longer. You only ended your karmic situation to begin a divine situation with your twin. You didn't end your karmic situation to begin another karmic situation. You know what I mean? You ain't just drop a person who wasn't elevating you to begin a new life with someone who won't elevate you either. Or again, that's insanity. You're doing the same shit. You're trying to grow. So you try to fuck with somebody you can't grow with. Your twin flame, your divine feminine. You can grow with your divine feminine. You can grow emotionally. You can grow spiritually. You can grow as far as harvest is concerned with your pentacles and shit. You can make more money. You can love better. You know who you are better. You can get some spiritual advancement. You can get some spiritual help out here. Spiritual guidance, spiritual protection. Your feminine is here to protect you in more ways than one. But in order for you to kind of get some of this shit your feminine got going on, you gotta have to Seven of Pentacles, rotate, okay? Relocate to where the fuck the divine feminine is at. Where's the feminine at? Four of Wands, she's in Zion all day, every day, where you need to be, nigga. Get your ass over there. But the main reason why you ain't where you need to be and your ass distracted by other karmic situations and shit is because we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is your harvest, okay, being consumed by the devil. Devil card clarifying your harvest. You have a whole harvest. Matter of fact, that's the step after you move around. Once you move around and get to where your feminine at, where's your feminine? Tilling to your harvest. If your feminine ain't in Zion, then she in y'all harvest, tilling that shit. It's like a community garden. You need to go meet your divine feminine at the community garden and go do some work. She needs help to till this garden. She's tilling this garden for the better advancement of the community and to make the motherfucking neighborhood look better. But it was her idea to till this motherfucking garden. It's a lot on her to do it by herself. She can do it by herself, but why should she? You're around. Why don't you help out? This is the devil trying to tell you that this garden don't need no help. Oh, she does it all. She doesn't need you. That's the impression that my divine masculine got with me. He's under the impression I don't need no help from him. I mean, I don't need no help from the nigga financially. Never really did in the first place. What about that anyway? It's not like I need guidance from my twin, because the times that I've spent in separation from him, his choice, yeah, I mean, it ain't like I can get it from him anyway. So yes, he's kind of correct. I don't need shit from him. You know what I mean? But what I do need from him is his support. That's the little bit of shit that I do need. It's for him, the Two of Wands, my Three of Wands situation. You know, support my purpose. Told you, the devil. You're the right masculine, and the devil has something going on. Okay, it could be the literal devil, or what he thinks the devil is, who's his friend, his buddy, you know, the person, like, you know, the person that tempts him to go to the dark side a lot. It could be a friend that ain't good for him. A friend that only wants to see his demise, or a friend with bad influence. Like I said, it could be a drug that's keeping him from even wanting to taste this whole blissful harvest shit you got going on, because he's so fucked up off that shit, he ain't thinking clearly. This could be, like I say, a bad deal with a bad motherfucking karmic. This is a baby mother that he's chained to by a kid. He's a good man that takes care of his kids. He does all that shit. But like I say, the way this baby mama puts him through the ringer, the way she drags his integrity through the ground, the way she tries to basically get him by the balls at every fucking chance she gets, is kind of fucking his little shit up he got going on. That's why you pick better motherfucking mates. Or pick better, yeah, you pick better mates. Y'all created these baby daddies. Y'all created these baby mamas and shit. Ain't nobody put a gun in your head and make you sleep with these motherfuckers. Y'all chose to do that shit. They might not be shit to you now, but they obviously was the shit to you when you laid them and did shit with them. It's called accountability. You can shit on your baby daddy all day, but that's your equal. If it's your equal for the night, looks like they're going to be your equal for a minute. They're not your twin. But the way the law of the world works, you know what I'm saying? This shit was meant to happen. They're not a fucking catalyst. No, they're the person you chose to do your shit with. Now they're a devil. Now they the devil. Now they this. Now they that. Nah, it's just karma. Fucking with a person you don't know. You didn't know they had devil tendencies. You didn't know they had addictions. You didn't know they were chained to other women. You didn't know they were married to other women. You didn't know a lot of shit. You know what I mean? That's why you need to be focused on your garden anyway, because it's just like I said, working at a community garden. If you're working at a community garden, you're going to meet like-minded people. If a person comes up to you and asks if they can till this garden with you, like, hey, I like this idea that you chose to, you know, bring a garden here. So I live in this community. Any help that you need, I don't know. I got shitload of mulch. I got bulbs from other plants. Any way I can help, just let me know. I'll be happy to donate some plants to your garden. I'll be happy to mow it. If you can't come out here, I know it's in a rough neighborhood. You know what I mean? You're a female. I see you by yourself and shit. Any way that I can help, just let me know. That's what niggas do. Support the feminine. A real man, that's the fuck they do. You know what I mean? And that's the nigga that you want to talk to, the nigga that you want in your space. A like-minded individual that respects what you're doing. You don't want no nigga that ain't handy at all to dress up like a handyman under the guise that he can help you when he can't. When he just want to fix one thing. That box. Fuck you talking about? It's niggas like that everywhere. You know what I mean? How do you recognize if a person is like-minded? Do they share the same passions as you? Do they share the same purpose? Do they share the same vision? Are y'all into the same shit? Do y'all roll with the same crowds? Are y'all from the same area, same soil? Getting to know a person anyway is to a couple. It ain't just the lover's card. It's you fucking with somebody that's orbiting in your space. Not around two of pentacles, two of cups. You swirling around somebody in your space. Masculine, personally, you got to harvest the till too. Make sure you harvest your garden. You have a whole garden that needs to be tilled. Once you step by your garden sometime, you might meet your feminine there working. You know what I mean? You see your feminine anyways. A couple jewels you need to drop to your feminine anyway. And the garden is yours. Like I said, it's like property. You're not gonna own a piece of property and not go to your property to see what it look like. You might have a whole bunch of city motherfucking permit violations from not cutting your grass. Or the abandoned house that's sitting on your property is, like I say, a breeding ground for fucking riff-raff, crackheads, and rapings and shit. Nigga, you have to knock that house down. Like I said, you can't just have a garden and not till it. Like, what is a garden? I'm telling you, by that garden being nice in the community, it's gonna make the community look good, and it's also gonna bring wildlife to that motherfucking garden. Birds and bees can motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, get some of that nectar and fertilize other plants and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now we got fat, healthy squirrels running around this garden, not hungry ass, skinny ass, urban ass squirrels. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's like the cats keeping the mice out of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, it's just a breeding ground. Wherever a good garden is, you're gonna have life there. Bug life, plant life, bird life, insect life. It's life. It's the circle of life. You know what I mean? You ain't just tilling this ground for yourself or another person or your family. You're tilling the ground for the wildlife in the community. All good shit. Masculine, you regards to the feminine energy and your mystery madness role, you're in a self-imposed prison still. What about this? This is a self-imposed prison about sauce. Six of Cups, this is the sauce card. Who do I facilitate the sauce with? Your divine feminine. She's the sauce maker. However, last motherfucking week, you learn how to create this sauce that you was addicted to so much. You know how to make your divine feminine sauce. Why? Because you spent so much time watching your divine feminine make sauce. How is sauce made? I told you, this is your steez. This is your essence. This is your personality. This is what makes you you. Part of being a real ass person is going through real ass shit. You learn the secret of the sauce. The secret of the sauce was your divine feminine went through a lot of pain. Your divine feminine went through a lot of shit. Her life was not fucking roses. It wasn't peachy at all. She just makes struggle look good. She just makes disaster look good. Every time she fall off, she bounce back. She could be a he could be a she. You know we rocking. I'm a divine feminine, my motherfucking self. And all this shit is facts. It's like a comedian, man. The rawest comedians go through the realest shit. Out of that good, funny humor is some dark shit. Me with this channel, the main reason I can really relate to y'all guys and speak on a real level is because I'm submerged in real all day. I told you, we live in Zion. It's a real fucking world. It ain't as sweet as the Matrix. We eat goop in Zion, my nigga. We live in the sewers in Zion, my nigga. There's no sun in Zion, my nigga. It's real. You know what I'm saying? The Matrix got sun. The Matrix got good food. The Matrix got these bitches for you and shit like that. Any vice that you want to destroy yourself out this bitch. When you live in the real world, you gotta have a sense of humor. That's why all black people got a sense of humor. That's why all blacks who know the meaning of struggle can make do with anything. We can go off, we can live without lights for a day or two. We can live without power or heat for a day or two. What's happened to us coming up. We can eat, sleep. We can eat, sleep for dinner if that's all we got. Because we was forced to be in a situation like that. We can go through, ground zero can happen. We can lose our house. We can lose our city. We're still going to live on. We grew up without shit. We know how to be resourceful. We done slept on the floor. Slept in pallets. We done been through the worst shit. That's why when the worst shit happens, we will prevail. We survived everything. Fucking slavery. Jim Crow, nigga. You know what I mean? Slave codes, nigga. Oppression. AIDS era, crack epidemic, man. If they had it their way, man, they'll have the black population at the Indian population right now, the Native American population, which is at 1%. But in reality, they've been controlling our population, and we've been controlling our population ourselves with abortion and shit. We've been at 13, 14% since we came to this motherfucking states. We ain't grew an inch. Meanwhile, Latinos out here doubling, nigga. They doubling, quadrupling out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And staying unified at the same time. It's strength in numbers. Saying all that shit to say this. Through pain, through struggle, that's when you shine. When you've lost everything and you bounce back and realize you need nothing to get everything, it's power in that. Being stripped of everything, your freedom, your dignity, all that shit, and still surviving and making it through and creating the life that you wanted out of that shit. By getting dealt whack cards in life, choosing to reshuffle the fucking deck, you still got to use them cards. But choosing to reshuffle the deck and do your own fucking thing, it's power in that. It's power in being free. Knowledge is power, nigga. It's power and awareness. That's how you set yourself free. Any self-imposed prison you in, and it's a self-imposed prison because it's mental. And then, no, you gotta know you in a prison to get out that bitch. You in a prison with the sauce. See, at first you was addicted to the sauce. The sauce maker and the sauce itself. You used to steal the sauce. You used to steal the sauce maker sometimes, just for the sauce. Now you know how to make your own sauce, but now you in a debacle about why you're making sauce now. You know? In your head, if you make the sauce, then you don't need your divine feminine. That's that same bullshit you feel about your feminine not needing you. It ain't about who needs who and who needs what. It's about who doing a job. You got a job to do it. When the self-imposed prison, get out of it. You saucy as shit, so you need to go to the sauce maker or learn how to create your own sauce. Either way, the sauce, you know, the steez, this essence, this personality, your sauce, your shit, your chi, is meant to be shared with the world. That's why the 7 of Cups, the step after the 6 of Cups, which is taking your sauce and doing some shit with it, is like I say, 7 of Cups is digging inside of you, pulling some shit out of you and giving it to the world. I said that in the last message. Something in you the world needs, whether that's a fucking invention, whether that's, you know what I'm saying, the discovery of something, the cure to something, a method to something. Like I say, with these cards, man, I'm trying to have the next John Holland deck. That's my goal with this shit. I want my shit to be so universal, nigga. Everybody uses it, nigga, because it's that easy to understand, to comprehend. Comprende? I want the shit to be the standard that everybody uses in the psychic community, nigga. But it's got to be official tissue for it to be that. That's why the John Holland deck's so cold, nigga, because it's simple. It's official tissue. It's like a Bible, nigga. So many advanced instructions out here. The Bible is just the basic instructions before leaving Earth. It's just a simplified version of the advanced shit. 2 slices of an 8-slice pizza. Don't think about dumbing shit down. Everybody can use it. But it starts from a thought. It starts from an idea. It starts from a belief. It starts from a feeling. From inside out. You gotta pull something out yourself. That's the next level of the sauce. Can't just be saucy. Karmics are saucy. You gotta do something with your sauce. Aside from doing something with your sauce, 7 of Cups, you're gonna have to enterprise your sauce, 8 of Cups. That's the whole Patty LaBelle rant for Patty Pies during the beans, greens, potatoes, tomato season, nigga, which ain't too far, nigga. Thanksgiving, I mean, her season coming up, nigga. This is usually Patty season, nigga. Patty Pie season, nigga. When she starts banking, making guap off food, she's a singer. She doesn't have to sing like the rest of these R&B chicks. The R&B chicks is dying on tour, on stage, health all bad. Patty out here looking good as hell. Young ass husband and shit. Out here enterprising, getting money the right way. She ain't repping no liquor brand, nigga. She ain't repping Newport cigarettes or Virginia Slims, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She's in the business of soul food right now, nigga. Niggas eat soul food. She just taking advantage. Same way Tyler Perry did, dressing up as fucking Medea and exploiting that shit to the church. The church bit on that shit and he reeled they ass in. It was the fucking church that kickstarted Tyler Perry fucking career off, and that nigga did it in a dress. Facts, nigga. All this homosexual, homophobia bullshit churches be on, but y'all let Tyler slide with that shit. Fuck y'all on. You know what I'm saying? Little JC on. You know what I mean? The gay choir director, y'all just drag this nigga through the mud or what influence he might have on the youth them. But y'all niggas going out as a church collective to go see a nigga in a dress. You permit what you promote what you permit. But at the same time, it's a fucking market demographic there. Capitalize on that shit, nigga. Cause just him wearing a dress was just the beginning. Now look what Tyler Perry at. This nigga got his own. This nigga Oprah now. The nigga Oprah now. Nigga came in with a dress. Now he the nigga Oprah now. I mean, oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, take advantage, Joe. Hey, Madea was something that nigga had inside. He pulled that bitch out, and it was saucy. Obviously, the church liked that sauce enough to support that shit. Now, look where the church supporting a nigga like him got where he's at right now. Biggest studios out here. This nigga's about to open up a whole motherfucking facility to help the LGBT youth them, from homelessness and being out here in these streets and having a place to go to. Once again, it's a demographic. It's people that need help from the services that you got inside, nigga. Get it out. Look at Oprah, nigga. Harpo Studios, nigga. It started in here. In here. She brought that shit out. Now look where Oprah at. Fast forward to the future, nigga. She put on the first black president to get on, nigga. Obese. Fuck you talking about? Oprah made that happen, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. Shot-town, nigga. Oprah made that shit happen, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't pull what she had in her and gave it to the world, she ain't just give us Harpo Studios, nigga. She ain't just give us her own channel. Own, nigga. OWN, nigga. That's her own shit that she owns, nigga. And she named that shit On to show you can own your own shit. Tyler Perry just bit that shit. Tyler Perry just followed suit, nigga. Tyler Perry just followed the same formula. Feel me? Each one reach one, nigga. You set high limits for other people to set limits higher than you. Oprah tell anybody to do anything, nigga, they gonna do it. She has the highest following of any person, in my personal opinion, on this planet. She got a 2 billion person following. 2 billion. 2 billion. 2 billion, nigga. Oprah be like, hey, nigga, go buy D.Boom book. I want to encourage everybody to go buy that shit. Nigga, that's 2 billion people that's gonna cop my shit, nigga. Cop my shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about. She the plug. That's who you need to be, the plug. Or, once again, get on your pay the bill shit and just enterprise. The best way, the right way. Idiot. Moving on. We got 3 swords here. This is the pain card. Masculine, you personally, in regards to the feminine energy, you're going to have to go past the point of no return. This wasn't a separation reading. You know, you got to mentally choose to go past the point of no return. And where are you heading to? Happiness. Told you, divine feminine makes you truly happy. Fuck with some of that genuine happiness. Why do you want to downplay happiness for the sake of the world? My twin does it all the fucking time. Like I say, first time I actually did like a channeling for him. It wasn't no reading. I ain't pick out no cards. He just asked me a couple questions and kind of wanted some insight on it. It was a matter of, love. You know what I mean? Love and then a particular feminine. But it really wasn't about love, obviously, because after the reading, he just kind of deflated everything I say. I told you, all I'm about is life, love, and God, and twin flame. So obviously, he's talking about the karmic, so this ain't got shit to do with us. So immediately, I took feelings and took my, you know what I mean, the energies of keeping shit all on me out the reading to really help him and dive deep and really see what he wanted out the dip. You know, basically asked me, is this chick the one, and how it's gonna be. And all I said was, if you love her, that's all that matters. Because if you're doing shit for love, it's all that matters. If you're doing this shit, if you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna wife shorty, or you gonna basically stay with shorty, or unite with this chick for fucking personal gain, just so you can get your credit good, just so you can get a cosign for some shit, just so you can get somebody to split your bills with you. If all this shit was just on a personal pinnacle level, then I'm like, the shit gonna blow up in your face. If you doing this shit based off feelings, just for show, you just want your family, because he's old. My family's, you know what I'm saying, my 20, 30 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? All his brothers and sisters, like I say, they all married with kids. I mean, he's not married. No kids. He's been married before. You know, he tried to have kids before. He's had stepkids before. But, you know, he's never had his own shit. Me and him in the same boat. I'm not married with no kids either. Feel me? So it's like he's more so in a rush to really get this image of him kind of being cuffed up more so than anything. Because in his head, he feels he's at the age where, you know, it's like basically the response that he gave me was, don't tell me what the fuck. Like, love ain't got to do with shit. Don't tell me anything about love. That's not what I came to you for. All that love shit. I'm like, love is what you need, nigga. Love is all we need in the motherfucking world, nigga. You gotta come at shit with the purest intentions. All I said was, she gonna be good with or without you. Whether you choose to fuck with her or not, shorty gonna be straight. Whether you stay with her or not, or deal with her or not, emotionally, she gonna be good. She's gonna be fine. Trust me. Like, anybody gonna be Gucci with or without you, bro? She's gonna be straight with or without you, as of any independent woman. He's the codependent one. He's the one that need her. She don't need him. That's all I broke down. I'm like, if you're fucking with her, if you want to take shit to the next level with her because you genuinely love her, do it. You'll never lose. Fucking with love. Even if you get hurt, it's less than love, my nigga. But if your intentions and your motives ain't pure, if what you got planned don't involve her in the future and shit, then don't play. I'm like, because karma gonna get all up in your ass. And once again, the nigga came at me like, I don't know why you're a psychic. You just told me complete bullshit that I don't need to know right now. I'm like, you didn't tell me shit about. He's like, you didn't tell me shit about how it's gonna be. I'm like, nigga, are you not paying attention to what I'm saying? I'm like, if it's love, it's meant to be, bro. If it's other ill intentions, then expect other ill intentions from it. It's a karmic situation. You coming into it with ill intentions. What the fuck you think gonna happen? I'm like, if you come into this situation with ill intentions, you're only gonna end up hurting her and yourself, nigga. But if you're doing this shit off love, you can never lose. That's all I said. And we ended up in a whole debacle. And him figuring that I'm just telling my clients any fucking thing if that's what I'm giving him type shit. You know, I should have did a whole real reading and pick cards out so I can wow him. But I think he watched enough videos online and get wild by the shit that I'm saying anyway for him to verify some shit he already knows. But anyway, moving on. Your essence is going to have to get to being happy. Okay, happiness is something my masculine is scared of. He thinks anything that makes you happy is a trap. Like, we're human beings. In his head, we all supposed to be going through hell. You know, I told you, pain, suffering, it does make you a powerful person, which I'm starting to realize myself. However, to me, it's hell to constantly be going through bullshit, to constantly be going through pain, to constantly be going through heartache and shit. My twin think that shit normal. I don't think it's normal. You know what I mean? Pain happens. I told you, you got sunshine and rain. And the sun ain't always gonna shine. You feel me? It's gonna rain some days. It's gonna get ugly some days. But like I say, life is not built off struggle. Like, that's the Christian mindset I had to leave in church. You know, doom and gloom. Satan always had to be an adversary that tested me. It was God versus Satan. Like, fuck no, nigga. It's you versus yourself. God always gonna win. Nigga, he's the source. He created us, Satan, Lucifer, and the motherfucking devil. You know, we're the created. He's the creator. Who you think gonna win in any case? God. Okay, so it ain't about right versus wrong. It's just right trumps all wrong. Right rules, nigga. Right reigns, nigga. Like, for real. Right reigns. Always. Light will always beat darkness. God will always beat the shit out the dark. That's law. You just need to be aware of that. You know, don't be scared of happiness. Embrace it. Being happy don't make you weak. My personal opinion, like with my twin, being happy is a weak trait. Being optimistic is a weak trait. He looks at me as being weak because I got faith in love. I got faith in the world. I am naive, especially when it comes to my people. I don't write my people off as all niggas is dumb or all niggas is this, all niggas is that. No. I believe all niggas is chosen people. I believe we the niggas that make shit happen around here. I believe as a race, in the past 500 years, we've done more as a race than motherfuckers been doing since they've been here. And it's races that's been here since the beginning of time. We've done a lot. And a little bit of time we've been here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think niggas is dumb at all. However, a lot of niggas kill niggas, man. A lot of niggas rob niggas, man. A lot of niggas do other niggas bogus. And I still keep the faith. Does that make me weak? Fuck no. It just makes me a compassionate man. Compassion, that shit that men don't have. That's why I'm a feminine energy, because I vibrate on an energy most niggas don't. Feel me? It's all evolution. This is the shit that my masculine sees in me and hates in me because he knows that shit is in him too. He's just as compassionate as I am. He's just as compassionate as I am. His heart is just as big as mine. But he's lived 30 years longer than me. So he's learned to be tough. He's learned that love will get you killed out here. He's learned that people will take your kindness for weakness. He learns that everybody ain't in your corner. Everybody ain't here for you. You know, shit that he be trying to teach me that I ain't learned yet, that I learned. Like, I learned the same manner that he learns. The same shit I'm kicking to him that he's learning is the same shit he's kicked to me that I'm just learning. He lives life off experience. That's why he's my twin. He's been here longer than I have. So it is some shit he knows that I don't. It is some insight he can kind of help me with. Because I am a Mr. Know-It-All nigga. And the only thing I don't know is the experience of being on Earth as long as he has been. So that's what he can give me. Experience insight. Something I don't have. I'm like a college student with all the degrees, just now getting into the workforce. And my twin is like the nigga who's at the job that I just started working for, who's been doing a job with no degrees that I'm finna do since I've been born. Yes, this nigga ain't got no degree, but I'm pretty sure this nigga got a lot of shit he can teach me. And I'm not gonna write him off just because he's not on my level education-wise. It's experience that he has that I need to learn from. It's like being book smart and street smart. It's cool being book smart, but if you ain't street smart, you're gonna lose in the world because there's streets in the world. And if you just street smart and ain't got no book smarts, nigga, you're gonna lose in the real world because the real world ain't just streets. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, you're gonna have the King of Pentacles, man, to fuck up and communicate. Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles being clarified by the Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles, that's manifesting what it is that you want. It's something that you want out of this twin flame situation. Obviously, the Divine Masculine. It's something that you want from your twin. It's something that you want from yourself. Masculine, communicate with your twin. Let's go for my masculine. Like I said, nigga ain't talked to me in like 7 months, nigga. Hit me up. Hit your feminine up. Talk. Talk. It's obviously some shit you need to motherfucking say. And it's obviously you ain't man enough to say it. So whatever that needs to be said is something you should have said. Told you, these is words that were never said. It's some shit you need to get off your chest. It's some shit you need to reveal. Seven of Swords ain't out here, so it ain't no juicy, deep-ass secret. This is just shit that you should have said. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I've literally stopped fucking with you to the point to where I forgot what fucking with you feels like. Yes, I did forget how to talk to you. Yes, I did forget what you were about. Yes, I did forget you were out here living a life of purpose and shit. Yes, I wasn't aware of what the fuck you were doing. Yes, I wasn't aware of how my actions have affected you. Yes, I wasn't aware that not communicating with you was bad. I thought you were better without me. I thought that whatever you were doing, you didn't need my help. And since you don't need my help anymore, then you don't need me around. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. But it also applies to your feminine. It ain't what she think, it's what she know. It's shit she doesn't know because you ain't told her. It could be a she could be a he, you know how we rocking. Let her know. It's something she don't know because you ain't told her. Let her know. It ain't her job to know. Yes, you don't have to fuck with her. Yes, you don't have to even deal with this shit. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? But obviously this shit is affecting you. Might as well work on that. Something you gotta say, masculine, and you're gonna have to man up and say this shit too. What is it? What is this shit you gotta say? The Fool card. You didn't know. It's the whole fucking rant I just gave. You didn't know. You didn't know how powerful your twin was. You didn't know how real this twin flame shit was. You didn't know how. You didn't know. You didn't know not talking was hurting shit. You didn't know keeping this distance between the two of you was gonna hurt you in the manner that it hurt you. Fuck your twin being hurt. It's starting to hurt you now. Fuck not talking to your twin. You not talking to twin sucks for you now. Fuck the distance you created between your twin. Like, you're feeling affected by it. It's some shit you did to your twin that's affecting you now. And I take it it's affecting you because it's not affecting your twin. If you tell your twin to peace out, kick it to the curb, go find a new person, and she do that, you know what I'm saying? What point is it for you to feel any kind of way? This is what you wanted. Her to move around. She did. She gave you exactly what you wanted. Your wish is my command. Law of attraction, nigga. And instead of saying something, Eight of Wands, you just let that ride. By you not saying, that's not giving your feminine any impression that you want to deal with her. You just tell her you don't want to deal with her. You just tell her to go find somebody else. She does that shit. What the fuck you thought was going to happen? Yes, you feel like an idiot. Yes, you got words to say about this situation. And if you would have said something, it would have changed the situation. You not talking ain't helped. Shit. Start speaking. Closed mouths don't get fed. And you got an Eight of Wands. You got to communicate. Because what's the next step after the Eight of Wands? It's the Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. Of course you're wounded. Of course your motherfucking... Of course you go to the dentist complaining that your teeth fucked up when it's rotted out. When you should have, Eight of Wands, said something before it rotted out. You should have said something when you got your cavity. You should have said something when a piece of your tooth fell out. You should have said that shit when your tooth fell out. Sick. You got a little cough and shit. You just drinking cough syrup and tea, drinking ginger ale and shit, eating soup and shit, but still got that cough. Now you coughing up blood. Now you want to go to the doctor and shit. Fuck no. Talk before all that. It shouldn't take. Like I say, half the shit that happens in your life, you can prevent that shit from happening. You can prevent it. All you gotta do is do what you need to do on your behalf. Closed mouths do not get fed. How the fuck a person know you love them more than anything if you ain't told them this shit? How are they gonna be under any impression that you like them if you ain't said nothing? Motherfuckers don't read minds around this bitch. That's like you assuming. You assuming just because your feminine is a psychic, she can read your thoughts and shit or know how you feel. No. Some can, but no. It ain't even her job to know all that. You know what I mean? Point of the matter is, masculine, you're gonna have to man the fuck up and speak. And the shit that you're gonna say is you're just gonna talk about how you didn't know. You were unaware. That's what makes a Fool card. You were totally unaware what the fuck's going on. You're aware now. It'll help to speak while you can. Especially tell your feminine you love her and you miss her and you want her back now. Before she get married. Before she start a whole nother family. Best to tell her before she gets married, then to wait to the honeymoon to pour your heart out. It's best to tell her before she gets pregnant, then after she has the baby. You know what I mean? It's best to catch your feminine while she trying to blow up than catch her after she blew up. You kicked her to the curb before she blew up. You wasn't fucking with her before she blew up. Now she on. How the fuck you think she gonna feel? You come around after the fact. Words. Speak. Use them. Only gonna help in your favor. Only gonna help in your favor. You, in regards to your damn self-masculine, you got the nine of swords. You stressing. You stressing, you worry about the wrong shit. Death. It's the next card. Permanent ending. Permanent endings happen. Okay? They happen. It's the reason why you stress over this permanent ending. Something is going to permanently end. You're already 5 of Pentacles and going without something. That's just the first taste of going without whatever that fucking shit was you was holding on too tight to. This is that shit going bye-bye. Something about to go bye-bye. And you're fucking dreading it. Dreading it. 2 of Cups. It's the Lover's card. Once again, you're stressed about what the fuck is going to end, but you're not geeked up about what the fuck's about to begin. This is the Lover's card. This is 2 people, 2 like-minded people orbiting each other. 2 like-minded minds swirling each other. The energy of you coming back into cahoots with your twin. You and your twin being the lovers again. Me and my twin being 2 peas in a pot again. You know what I mean? Together. Swirling. Orbiting each other. Vibrating on the same fucking frequency. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, masculine been in the world so long, motherfucker forgot how divine love is. Motherfucker forgot how... Well, like I say, main reason your masculine's hurting because they, you know what I'm saying? It's like they push the realest person out of their life. They push the most like-minded person out of their life. Now they're dealing with non-like-minded people all day. See, when your masculine was with you, it wasn't no struggle. It wasn't. They didn't have to impress you. They knew they were they knew you were impressed with them. Like the first day you met them, they knew you were content with them from day one. They knew you were all they wanted. Like real shit. My twin know who he is to me. That nigga know exactly what it is. He likes that. He used to like it a lot initially. Now he hates it. You know? Of course he hates it when he's separated from when he's taking insight and getting advice from people who ain't with this shit, who are kind of opposed to this way of thinking or this lifestyle or this demonstration here. You know, of course he's got time to figure out how wrong this shit is in his head. But once again, he's away from the source. It's like a phone that needs charging. Eventually that nigga gonna hit 0% and need to get charged up. You're the fucking phone charger, feminine. You're the one that's plugged to the source, the wall. God is the wall. You're the plug. Your masculine is the phone. Goes with the whole sauce shit. He steals sauce when he's on 0%. You charge him up. You give him a newfound sense of identity, a newfound sense of thinking, a newfound sense of love and feeling and shit. That's why it's your sauce. You basically activate his heart, and he takes his activated heart and falls in love with somebody else. You feed him words of encouragement and build him into a new person. He takes his new ass and goes somewhere else. It's like my twin. I'm telling you, when I first met my twin, man, he was a beaten carcass of of his former self. This nigga was like, he was down on himself. He didn't look at himself in a high light. This nigga thought he was less than nothing. He thought he wasn't cool. He thought he wasn't shit. He thought bitches didn't like him. This nigga thought a lot of shit. He thought he was too old. He thought a lot of shit. He was too dumb to be in college. I met him in college. He thought he was too stupid to be in college. He thought it was dumb for him to come back to college at the age that he came back. You know? He thought he was too old for chicks. Because the nigga ain't had no swag, bro. Like, he had swag when he was on, prior to the shit that happened to him that made him the former shell of who he was. He went through some shit. You know what I'm saying? I caught him right when he was like at his lowest point. Me, Nigga, I was swag-tastic. I told you, I met my twin. I was just, like I say, I was still trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I toured with everybody, nigga, from Wu-Tang and goddamn, I'm saying, Curtis Blow. Like, nigga, like, I did a few things. I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've done some shit. You know what I mean? I've had several lifetimes. You know what I mean? So by the time my twin called me, I was up here. Swaggerific, just a ball of love and energy and compassion that nigga ain't never seen before. And then when I seen this nigga, I paid him the same respect. I look high up to my twin. Here's a person that in my twin's eyes that's way above him, coming down at his level and bringing him up higher than a level than he feels. That's the main beef between me and my twin. He feels unworthy. I feel he is worthy. He feel he ain't shit. I think he is the shit. He thinks he's not a role model. The nigga's my role model. You know? He thinks the world don't think shit of him. I think the world of him. Like, of course he's gonna have beef with me. Of course he's gonna think I'm a weirdo. Like, nigga, I ain't shit. You all on my dick for some reason. What do you want from me? Like, what is it you want? Why are you dealing with me? He said that shit like in the beginning once or twice, but like I said, he knew from the beginning his effect on me, how I looked at him. Like I said, it's a person who think they're nothing being looked at from somebody else who's higher than them on a plane of living, of advancement, beefing them up higher than they feel. That's the main issue I got with my twin. All he has to see is what I see in him. We're the same person. When he looks at me, he sees me. He sees himself in me. He sees who he used to be. In his head, this person who I am now, who he used to be, is irrelevant. They'll tell me all the time, you can't love like that. You cannot have all this compassion. This world is a cold bitch. This world will chew you up and spit you the fuck out. You ain't been through shit, son. I'm like, nigga, I've been through a lot. Probably not with you. I ain't probably been with you, but you been through, my nigga. But I know the world is a cold bitch. That's something you don't have to tell me, you know? But it's out of love. It's like an overprotective parent. Like, how my mom was with us. My mom tried so hard for her kids not to end up like her sister kids. You know, smoking weed, pregnant early, all that shit. Same issues my mom was trying to keep from us, we all ended up getting into. But like I say, we are Martha Ann's kids, so we didn't turn out like everybody else, you know? First grandbaby my mom had fully happened when my little brother was like, I want to say 25. I don't have no record. My brother and sister do, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we good kids, nigga. We all left out the house at 17. We all have our own thing. We're independent people. Ain't nobody taking care of us like we take care of ourselves. Like, my mom ain't gotta worry about us. You know what I mean? And that's what happens when you let kids learn on their own. But you also gotta set that foundation for them on what to be like. You know? Mom had a plan with us, and her plan worked. All she wanted was her kids to be not like the rest of the family. Stuck at home, don't want to leave. Everybody in the family stayed close home for college. All my mama kids moved the farthest fuck away to go to college. Me and my sister went to Mississippi, Tennessee. My brother went to Utah. Like, nigga, I lived everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never scared to leave home. We're never scared to, like I say, her son was, you know what I mean? I ain't no bum ass nigga that's leeching off chicks. Like, but she raised a good son. 2 sons. She raised a good daughter. My sister out here doing her motherfucking thing. Like I said, at the end of the day, you know, you got to get back in touch with people who think the world of you. See, the reason why your masculine tough on theyself or beat theyself down is because the world beating them down. The only person that don't beat them down is you. But at the same time, once again, the only person that ain't beating them down is you. The only person that look at them optimistic is you. That's why they feel out of place with the shit that you say. How you look at them. They don't see themselves in that light. But once they get the awareness, this is shit they didn't know. Once they see all this, once they know better, they do better. You knew better, you do better. They're starting to know because subconsciously your masculine is getting to the divine realm of actions and decisions. Knight of Wands, that's moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. This is your masculine finally getting on their job. And like I say, Once they get on their job, once they get on their role, once they get with this demonstration here, they're gonna end up right back on stress going to another level. This is the Knight of Swords, making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's, or fear. But where the fear comes in is this the step after the death card. I told you, a death happens here. This is you personally. You regard yourself personally, masculine. A death is going to happen. A permanent ending is going to happen. And you're going to have to deal with that permanent ending. And that's with the Knight of Swords. You're discombobulated. It's just like the death of any family member. You're discombobulated. It's a death. You just lost your heart. Of course you fucked up out here. But guess what? You got J for a job to do. So you're going to have to stay steadfast. You're going to have to, like I say, be strong for the other people who can't be strong. Be a leader for the people who can't lead. Speak life into the people who don't even speak life into themselves. Look people in a high light who don't look at themselves in this high light. No, be you through and through. Final message going to the future. You personally, masculine, you and somebody else are going to have to build something big. It's just you and your twin coming together to do something big. Clarifying that is the Nine of Cups. It's a dream come true for you and this person to come together and do this anyway. Like I say, you love your twin, but you fear your twin at the same time. You want this, but you're scared of this shit at the same time. You've been playing the outside shit for a minute. Why don't you come to it? You've been in fear from the outside looking into this twin flame shit this whole time. Why don't you step in it? Fuck with it for a change. See what happens. You know? You've been in separation for a minute. Why don't you reunite with your twin and see what happens right now? See if anything turns a little different. Alright? That's the message that I got. I hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. 1.